Hello, make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this on the channel. Like goal is 10.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with my bro, big dog Brandon Harris. Hey, what's up, B?
What up, MP? Welcome to the team, bro.
I appreciate you, fam. Yo, so tell all my followers, what's it like running with Union Elite?
I mean, it's all about growing the game, right? We work on fundamentals and playing basketball the right way.
I see you. And in your words, describe what it's like running our offense, because you know I have my thoughts, but I'd like to hear what you got to say.
I mean, we got me, so, you know, we play inside out, but I draw double teams, so everybody eat.
All right, it's giving Wimby vibes, but, yo, what's up with this
I'm
dude,
only
Jaden
streaming for an
Moore?
hour
Like,
or
I
more
hear he's
because
supposed to
I'm
be
going
him.
out to eat with
Rank
my family
184 on
after
the 250.
500 hours.
He legit. He like to get to the hoop and finish. More of a slasher than a shooter, but got a mix of street ball in his game from Chicago, so you know how they get down.
All right, all my followers, listen up. I want you to know we get buckets in Vermont, too.
Say that, dude.
Do they have clocks in Vermont? It's time for warm-ups. Wrap it up. Let's head to the court. Gentlemen, how's everyone feel?
Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams. A lot of turnover for Team Ballers. And Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Here's Etherington. Outside, Moore. Let's go with the three. And again, no good by Team Ballers. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K26. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. It's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now here's MP. Lets the three fly. Another miss by MP. And it's Team Ballers. 4-point game. Bertie from long range. Harris comes down with the board. MP outside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Nice job getting down low for the easy shot.
And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2KU250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Now MP. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
Now Etherington. Moore, now covered by MP. Bertie from long range. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they just continue to pound the rock inside. Why not? It's working great.
It's clear that that's been their game plan. And so far, their opponent hasn't adjusted at all.
And here's Moore from the arc. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first three from the floor. Here's MP. And Bertie pulls it down. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows, and he'll go to the line to shoot free throws.
We know Jaden Moore is a fighter. He's never been one to back.
Substitution for Team Ballers. Substitution for Union Elite.
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Not one falls.
Defensively, that's just so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
From deep, it's MP, and it's Mahil with the rebound. Team Ballers trailing. Here's Wong. To the middle. It's tipped. Bullock with the steal. From deep, it's MP. Sinks it from distance.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Knocked away. And it's stolen by MP. Here's the break. Shot from the wing. Offensive board. Count that one.
2 points.
And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
Here's Wong. Pass to Dykstra. Clock at 6. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. And so Union Elite has it here. Now here's Diaz. From deep, it's MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Pass to Dykstra. Summers. Here's Wong. The 3 ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Polish grabbing the board. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Here's Wong. Polish grabbing the board. To the inside. Here's Bullock. Count that bucket.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
He steps back. Here's Dykstra. Beautiful dime for the lay-in.
Perfect passes make it easy for scores. This is how you involve your teammates.
Down it goes. His third basket in as many tries.
They're putting some points up and starting to pull away from their opponent.
Yeah, this one is threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Here's Dykstra. He has 6. Long shot is off.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shots.
MP.
Here's Smith. Let's go. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. Union Elite on top, running away with it. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. You look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You love his aggression offensively. He's made his living in the paint.
Not settling. He's gone right at their necks, really pressing that attack.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now here's Berti. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Look at those ball skills. Moore putting out the whole arsenal and getting the basket.
MP with it. Moore covering. And he gets the bucket to go.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
This team baller squad has been struggling. Moore outside. Pass to Berti from deep. Mitchell brings down the board. MP outside. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. Now Etherington. Outside Berti. And here is Moore, guarded by Mitchell. Now here's Moore. Tight defense on him. Pasco. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Can't allow him to get the second chance opportunities. You see why.
Here's Harris. And it's Harris slamming it home. One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure, Joe. Harris is all business, on and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him.
Now here's Moore. He's got 8 in this one. Kicks it out to Etherington. Buries it from three-point range.
A nice-looking three ball by the guard, Etherington. You can't afford to give this guy room to shoot.
To the paint. Here's Roberts. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
That deep inside, sometimes all you can do is foul.
This is why you have to do your work early to deny anyone getting that low position.
And here's more from the arc. MP grabs the miss. Down low. Here's Harris.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Etherington with it. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
And Union Elite with possession. They led as much as 20 inside. And that one's good from MP.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Team Ballers call timeout. So it's Team Ballers now. They trail by 18. Etherington attacks. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know you can call on Etherington when you need a utility play. He drives in, maybe takes a few scratches and gets the team what they need here.
MP with the bucket.
Sweet feed. Call me old school, but teams don't hammer it inside enough anymore.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Defensive foul. Cody Etherington. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for
First free throw is good.
MP. Shooting 2.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Dykstra, covered by MP. Pass to Wong. Offline with the 3. Now MP, the D right on him. Banked in off the glass.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
And here Team Ballers have it. Here's Wong. Here's Dykstra. He has 6. 5 on the clock. Pass to Wong. Fires in the triple.
You see the chemistry between teammates on the assist. Totally in sync.
From deep, it's MP. Sends it home from three-point land.
And a 3 in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
And it's Team Ballers. Here's Wong. And it's stolen by MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Here's Wong. Bird defending. Here's Summers. No good on the 3. And here's the fast break. Here's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
He immediately had his head up, looking to make the dish down the floor.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Summers. Pass to Talisker. To the paint. Here's Moore. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Right side, it's Diaz. Back to MP. This one for 3. Sinks the tray.
The feed and the finish. Nice dish by Diaz.
And here's Moore.
Get the perimeter.
Pass to Mahil. Rebound by Union Elite.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Here's Talisker. Pass to Moore. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
And here's MP. And the shot no good, a bit short that time. Moore outside. Pass to Mahil. Returns it to Moore. Fires from the wing. No good that time. The drive by MP. And it's good for 2.
At a height disadvantage, but great work inside.
Yeah, even against the bigger defender, this guy's not going to back down.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounted. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
2 minutes.
Now here's Moore. That one's in for his 5th field goal of the game. 5 of 12 shooting.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. It looks like he's feeling good out there. He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Here's Talisker. Kicks it to Summers. Here's Mahil. 6 on the shot clock. Talisker. Here's Moore. Jaden Moore can't get that one to fall. MP with the rock. Moore covering. MP off target from the baseline.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
Here's Talisker. Pass to Moore. Jumper over MP. Throws it down as the whistle blows. A chance for a 3-point play. It's on Brandon Harris.
Great second effort to power it home.
That's all hustle, getting after it inside.
And that's what coaches love to see, showing that motor around the rim.
And here's MP on the outside. They get it back.
Someone close out on MP.
Second shot chance. And it's good on the layup.
MP.
That's a good pass, right where he needed it to execute and finish.
6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clocks. Etherington for 3. Bullock pulls it in. And Union Elite with possession. Outside, MP hits the 3-pointer.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though, he's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
And that'll do it for this one. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy.
Jay Moore ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that smoke he was blowing.
Nah, today, you were hooping. I'm impressed.
We running this circuit, no lie.
Where we going to celebrate?
My God, this is your city. How am I supposed to know?
All right, I got a spot. You like it?
Hey, you got any girls pulling up?
Of course, bro.
I don't know. Y'all so straight-laced on this team, I ain't know if y'all talk to girls.
Quit being silly, bro. Look, meet me at the crib at about 8, and we'll go to the spot and meet up with the rest of the guys.
All right, I'm pulling up.
All right.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. Now, if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. Oh, MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You're gonna get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's go. MP, you hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but
You're not playing today.
What? Coach, come on,
You know
please.
the rules.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break. And Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside. Kicks it out, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's gonna drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now Carrington. There's the three. Mitchell brings down the board. On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending, and it's MP missing.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
To the left side. To the middle. Lund, that's good.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Pass to Robert. MP. Again, MP missing. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. It's Carrington on the wing. And he lobs it up towards the rim. And Lund slams it in. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, we'd say.
And he misses the go-ahead basket. MP with the look. Pagan picks up the board. Sack trailing here. Lund. Here's Carrington. It's rebounded by Robert. To the paint. Now Harris. Now covered by Martinez.
That's a grown man play by Harris right there.
Substitution for Union Elite.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Pass to Hilton. Cunningham. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline try. Yes, on the jumper. Here's MP. He's got 5. Looking to get going. And the layup is good.
Getting the ball down low was the plan, and they executed it flawlessly.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket soon. That is a sweet-looking one-handed slam.
When the game is this close, he's someone you can really rely on.
Absolutely, and great to have such a dependable finisher.
The inside shot, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
That shot's good.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Pass to Cunningham. To the inside. It's Mecca. Yes, it's good.
Slick pass. Then up for the easy shot.
Union Elite leading this one. The shot. And again, Union Elite gets the bucket.
Tough make. Maybe not the best shot selection, but still counts.
Here's Hilton. Here's Mecca. Guarded by MP. Pass to Hilton. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Union Elite. Right side, it's Diaz. Shot from the top of the key. Another miss by MP.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Mecca. To the wing, right side. Lets the 3 fly. MP grabs the miss. Here's Kolish. And here's MP on the outside. That's good. It's his 7th make in 14 attempts.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, buries it.
Here's Mecca. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for the three-point play.
The only tough part of that basket for him was establishing position inside. The rest was easy.
So both teams making some changes here. Finds Bird. Back to MP. Misses inside. On the wing, it's Martinez. Guarded by Mitchell. Now Carrington. Misses the three.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
Gets it to go from long range.
You just can't leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
On offense, here's Sack. Down by 12. Pass to Lund. It's Mecca. And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that three, but hey, just couldn't get it to go.
From deep, it's MP. That shot doesn't fall. And so we wrap up the first half. Union Elite ahead, up by 12. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sack and the Union Elite. On offense, here's Sack. A 12-point contest. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
And MP gets it to go. And here's Carrington. Kicks it to Pagan. Now Carrington. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
This offense is at its best, and Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
Here's Robert. Great D that time from Austin Lund. Carrington, right side. And it's blocked by Bird. And it's out of bounds. The attack from Sack will retain possession. Pass to Lund. The high post shot. The shot off that time.
And the coaching staff will live with this. These are the shots they want their guys taking.
I'm still not sure how that one didn't go in.
When you just look at him, his size, his frame, Robert should go inside and force the issue.
At the line for Union Elite,
and he can't connect on the second free throw either, missing them both. Inside. And Lund slams it in.
They'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
The deficit will go away quickly if he does.
The jab, the cross. I like the way he capped that drive off. A one-hand punch.
Now Pagan. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Now Carrington. The D right on him. On the wing, it's Martinez. With just 5 to shoot. Count the basket.
There's Martinez. Bottom line, this game's about making shots.
Harris out on the wing. Guarded by Lund. And it's MP missing. The attack from Sack Trail. It's Carrington on the wing. Back to Pagan. And it's Bird with the board. Down low. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Ooh, man, you can hear the contact all the way over here. Nice work by Mitchell. He kept his composure throughout the finish.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Up top, Carrington. Bird defending. Martinez outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Lund. Basket counts.
What a pass from Pagan. Wow, he made that basket possible. And his bench, they're showing their appreciation.
And time called here. Union Elite. Now here's MP. Pagan defending. And MP gets it to go.
There's no way. No way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Outside Pagan. Lund, covered by Robert. Back to Pagan. Pass to Martinez. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Now here's Martinez. Shot clock at 5. They grab their own miss. The putback. It's good on the putback.
It's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
And here's MP on the outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
Ben Olsen, Drexel Carrington, Keegan Hilton.
Here's Hilton.
Substitution for
Pass to Mecca. Inside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Team foul. At the line for the attack with the Sack.
And that one falls. 2 from at the line that time. Here's MP. He has 35 now in this one. Soft touch off the glass and in.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Carrington with it. Pass to Olsen. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. It's Mecca. And he banks in the layup.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
And Union Elite has possession. And here's Harris. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
Defensive foul. Kevin Polish. First personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on that
At the line for the attack from Sack. Adam.
one. And he's good on the second. Now here's MP. From deep, nails the three-pointer.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Lund. Carrington outside. The 3 is up. MP grabs the miss.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Fires in the triple.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Olsen. Carrington sends it home from three-point land. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
And that one's good from MP.
Good decision-making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
And here's Carrington. Outside, Lund. Back to Carrington. To the inside. Offensive rebound. And Harris with the rejection. Mitchell, right side. MP connects it from downtown.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Now Carrington lets it go from deep. That one no good.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it.
From deep, it's MP. Nails it from three.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Begon, bring the ball up the floor. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite.
Careless mistakes. Turnovers like that give coaches gray hairs.
MP, Pagan defending. Count that one.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
They cannot keep the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Pass to Carrington. Buries it from down low.
Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding that high percentage look.
It's tipped. Lund with the steal. The drive by Carrington. And the attack from Sack with another bucket right there.
They probably wish this run came earlier.
At least they are showing some signs of life. Something they can build on going forward.
Back to Kolish. Return to MP. That three off the mark. And so here it's Sack. Here's Pagan. Lets the floater go. One. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but they couldn't get it to go. MP inside. One's there. Drops in the layup for two.
He threaded the bounce pass in there very well.
Outside Pagan. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey.
Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Lee and Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And finished off by Harris.
You gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Down low. His second shot falls. He starts 2 for 2. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Kicks it out to Brock. Inside. Here's O'Neill. And he drops it in from the low post.
Inside points, they're important for O'Neill. He needs to show that he can score from anywhere on the court.
Right side, Bird. MP. That 3 off the mark. Brock outside. Pass to Mills. Now Brock. 6 to shoot. Now Gov, trying his luck from deep. He can't hit it that time. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Brock. Mills outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Picture perfect alley-oop. You gotta love it.
A little surprised he didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
I think it might even make it a little more special. There's some grace there over power.
MP inside with Mills on him. And it's MP missing.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
From deep. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Union Elite leading this one. MP left side. Lets it go from deep. Gove with the rebound. Here's the High Flyers. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point.
Called, the High Flyers talk things over.
Substitution for Union Elite. timeout on the court.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Here's Hamadawi. Pass to Brown.
Defensive foul. Gil Bullis. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The first one falls. Union Elite make a switch.
Matt Brown.
Both fall at the line that time. Union Elite trailing here. On the wing, it's MP. Now guarded by Mills. And Mitchell gets it to go.
This is how automatic you have to be. Mitchell gets the ball and goes straight into his motion.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
I love how aggressive he was on that play. That's a tough one to defend.
Don't give up easy layups, no matter what.
And the first one drops. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here are the high flyers now. They lead by 4. Kicks it to Hamadawi. Mills on the wing. Here's Casey. Back to Mills. Over Harris. And it's Mills missing.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
His activity was just as effective as a block. Made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Yep, that one goes.
I love the focus. I love the energy from Mills on offense. Looking for any weakness he can exploit in the defense.
Gets it to go from long range.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
And here's O'Neal. Pass over to Casey. Mills, covered by MP. And that one's good. It's Mills.
Devontae Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Basket counts. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Pass to Mills. Rebound by Union Elite. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense. Feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
On the wing, Mills. Now Casey, back to Mills. Here's the 3. Again, Devontae Mills missing.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him right there.
From deep, it's MP. That counts. He's put up a baker's dozen, making 8 of them.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Now here's Mills. Now covered by MP. And a whistle blown against MP. That's his first foul. Here's Brock.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Screen set by Callahan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Gov. The high flyers with another miss. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. It's Union Elite up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
And the whistle blows. It's going to go on Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's O'Neal. That's good. And it's Callahan picking up the assist.
I like seeing guys like O'Neal. They use the mid-range area of the floor, catches the defense off guard, and you take it when it's available.
Back to MP. Takes a 3. Count it. And he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
All about the dime there. Terrific court vision.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Gov left side. Back to Brock. 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. Good work defensively by Mitch Mitchell. This one for 3. And Mills comes up with the board.
There's no such thing as guaranteed buckets, even with a perfect three-point look.
To the inside. Here's Callahan. Drops in the layup for 2.
I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
MP, no good. High Flyers trailing. Here's Brock. Good work defensively by Mitch Mitchell. Past MP. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Good decision-making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
Here's the High Flyers. To the middle. Mills with the look. Score the basket for his 8th of the night. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Pass to Callahan. Now here's Mills. Back to Callahan. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
Lets the 3 fly. And Callahan pulls it down. Now the High Flyers with it. Now Brock. Pass to Gov. Kicks it out to Mills. Beyond the arc. And that's in. Coming off the assist from Gov.
For a guy like Devontae Mills, we know he can run an offense. We see it. He can distribute the rock at such a high level. So whenever he's making threes, that really would raise his stock if he can do it consistently.
Union Elite leading this one.
Substitution for
Now here's Robert. He's covered by Gov. From deep, it's MP. Hauled in by High Flyers. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
When he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
To the left wing. To the paint. MP with the look. And he gets it to go.
Oh, here's a nice assist from their big man, Drew Robert, taking on some playmaking responsibilities here.
Now here's O'Neal. He has 6. Pass to Gov for the lead. MP grabs the miss. Robert down low. Stolen by Callahan. Brock outside. Now O'Neal. Three-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. For three, it's Mitchell. Gets the three ball to go.
That's Mitchell putting the shooting in shooting guard, folks.
And the High Flyers call time here. MP really making a difference out here.
Man, he's just torching them from distance. They haven't been able to...
Substitution for Union Elite.
Callahan with it. Pass to Myers. Mills, now covered by MP. Here's Casey. And here's Mills. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good.
We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
To the inside, MP. The basket's good off the assist from Robert.
A lot of scoring here late, but there has been no defense at all.
Yeah, that's a cut. That fills up the highlight reel, fills up the hard drive. Makes for an exciting game, but you'd like to see at least a little bit of D here as well.
Here's Callahan, and Harris pulls down the rebound.
Well done, playing some hard-nosed D in the paint there.
He put a lock on the rim. Really good job protecting the basket. Held his ground nice.
Here's Mills. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Devontae Mills, he's known for his sharp eye. He knows how to draw fouls as well. So you can't really ever take it easy when you're guarding him.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
2 shots. Timeout on the court.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Pass to Robert. Back to MP. Let's go with the 3. Drops it in from long range.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
And another miss by the High Flyers. Great defensive effort by Devontae Mills.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Steps back and drains the jumper.
I think he may be expecting Mills to make a pass there. Instead, he does it all by himself.
MP outside. 3-pointer. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
An unbelievable contribution from him. He scored over half their points so far.
And it's stolen by MP. Bird up top. MP takes the 3. It's rebounded by Mills.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Yeah, Drake, something special, and on top of that, a little bit of lady luck.
And Union Elite with possession. 7-point game, their biggest lead of the game. And here's MP on the outside. Outside O'Neal. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
This is why Coach has O'Neal out there in crucial times. What a clutch shot there.
And now they decide to intentionally foul.
First personal foul.
And here's MP on the outside. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jason Brown. Second personal foul.
MP with the rock. Callahan picks him up. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. And again, it's MP finding the 3.
And everything's going their way right now. That's how it's been for them all game long.
And this late in the game, there's a little chance that they're going to let a lead like this slip away.
Pass to O'Neal. And a miss there on the triple. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Bird guarded by O'Neal. And here's MP on the outside. The High Flyers grab the miss.
Impossible for them to come back now.
Too much work to do, not enough time to do it. Connect! And now they trail by just 4.
Great hustle by O'Neal to finish the fast break.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to commit the foul and stop the clock.
Extend this game. Make it as many possessions as you can.
And so he goes 2 of 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
They've still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
But they're going to need some help any way you cut it. They'll be hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
Outside O'Neal. It's money from deep. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
And so he drops both of them, and it's a 5-point game. Mills from deep. Off target. So it's Union Elite picking up the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort. It was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like...
Move I did like...
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough. If you could pull that off, that would be